Almost started talking with a muted mic. Good evening. It is Thursday, October 3rd. It's getting cold out there. It's a national holiday in Germany. I think it's Vereinigungstag, but I could be wrong about that. I just remember people were reminding me of that fact in the League subreddit because many things will be closed while Worlds is going on today. Was going on today. Tomorrow, yesterday. Time zones. Today, I think. Anyway, I last minute decided I was going to stream some League of Legends tonight. I've been playing mid. I'm going to keep doing that, hopefully, depending upon how queues and role select go for me. Been playing a lot of Orianna to try and add another champion to my champion pool. Yeah, that's about it. I was doing something else, playing some rando that made me grumpy, so I'm going to play League, which might not be the best decision, but it's what we're going to do, at least for a little bit. So let us get into a champion select here. Hopefully this is all run up for hopefully starting to play ranked after the reset, which I think is coming up in November, December-ish, somewhere in there. Just want to have a big enough champion pool with some variety. I'm liking playing Orianna into melee assassins. I had a good game versus Zed earlier today. And an okay game against Katarina the other day. Got my wrist brace, got my lap cat, got my headphones. Gotta adjust where my keyboard sits, but that's okay. Oh, gotta turn down my headphones. Okay, did get mid lane. Also got paired with a jungler named YOLO Swag 420 Money. IMO, that does not bode well. Unmute yourself. I think what he's referring to I've already done. There was a bug on the latest patch that causes everyone to be muted in team chat for some reason. You have to manually go in and fix it, which I think I already did, but I will double check. In-game. Worry about that another time. No. Okay, against Ahri, I don't... Well, I could play Orianna into Ahri. I mean, this is what I want to practice. But I think I'm going to practice the other champion that I want to practice with, Malzahar. Which has fairly similar rune setup. Trying to adjust where my mouse pad sits here so that I have, because with my microphone set up in front of me and the way the arm for the pop guard on it comes out kind of blocks some of my mouse pad setup. Okay, Ashe Vel'Koz, Ahri, Nocturne, Vayne. Okay, both of our comps are fairly straightforward. Do I want to change? Do I want Cleanse here? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to trust on Malzahar's spell shield that he gets. But we'll see. This could go horribly wrong very easily. So, okay, I think what this is it's actually a top Vayne and a mid Ahri, but they were assigned each other's roles and then swapped, because Vayne with teleport I very much expect to go top lane versus Echo, and Ahri mid's a staple. Elderwood Ahri, I don't think I've seen that yet. I like the Elderwood skin line. A lot of them is for champions I don't really play, like LeBlanc, Bard, and Hecarim. And Hecarim, you gotta play Arcade Hecarim, so why would you play anything else? Hopefully Nami Draven can deal with the poke of a Vel'Koz Ashe lane. That just sounds very annoying to be dodging everything that you need to dodge there. Draven's not super long range, but if he can get a kill, then he can just bully everyone around. And our Echo has played a lot of Echo. Still stuck at Mastery level 5, though, which implies he hasn't gotten a lot of S's on Echo. Whoa, this Nami has played a lot of Nami. Holy buckets. I actually think I want Corrupting Potion here. So the way Malzahar works, and it's kind of different to any other champion, is his main damage comes from this Malefic Visions, which is a damage over time that he can throw on any champion, minion, whatever. But if it kills what it's on, it hops to the nearest target, so it's like a disease that slowly spreads as it kills things. And if it hops, you get mana back. So you generally want to attack the minion wave low, and then drop the visions on one target and have it bounce throughout and get you a whole bunch of mana back and get the last hits for you. And ideally, bounce to your opponent and do some damage there.
Minions have spawned.
A little bit of protection against getting our jungler getting invaded on the top side. It's unlikely, but you never know. So yeah, I'm trying to sort of damage the wave evenly. Then I drop the spell. It bounces, and yeah, now it's on the back line there. And then it timed out before it could bounce again. Which is fine, I'm still going to get the whole wave. And there, Ahri was not in range, and the Plague did not get the last hit, so it didn't bounce to her as I would have wanted it to. I call it the Plague. There's other nicknames for it, some of which are more or less pleasant. But the nice thing is, sometimes you can just drop the visions and walk away. Not a bad trade, considering I was getting ganked. Cannon Minion just juked me, though, which was annoying. That gank didn't go anywhere, and actually I took a bunch of minion damage for it. Mal's also some of these little voidling things. I don't know how they work exactly. I just throw them down whenever. I'm having mana problems right now, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to deal with that. Alright, we're not doing so bad for CS. Just have to adjust the scoreboard there. Ahri just backed, which is good. This means I can back in a sec. I'll have to let the Plague and the Voidlings clear the wave the rest of the way and back myself. Yeah, we're actually up in CS here, which is nice. Team's doing okay. I ulted the wrong target. If I'd ulted the Nocturne, that would have gone better.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Don't know where the Nocturne's going. Bottom lane. There. That time I got the Plague to spread to Ahri like I wanted. He's literally standing on the ward. He knows I see him. Nice. I didn't have my ult yet. Actually running out of mana as well. Not sure what just happened bot there. I don't want to roam bot because I know that's where Nocturne is, and this is a good place for me to go by and get Lost Chapter and something. My own recall animation spooked me there. I thought Nocturne was coming. See, where his Voidlings go into that vortex thing. I was like, oh no, someone's coming. Oops. Slightly embarrassing. Alright, dragon is gone, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're just back and forth all over the map. Well, that was interesting. I don't know what she was doing there. Thought he was going to come closer to turret. But that's fine. I got the assist there. Oh, they didn't take the dragon. Interesting. I feel like Draven ought to have backed and bought more items than he currently has. Well, now he's dead. I'm having to revise my opinions of YOLO swag 420 money here. I think she just popped up top and for a quick kill and is coming back. So that's why I'm warding just in case. Yep, there she is. She's quite down in CS as a result. We're just going to keep trading, I guess. That's just how this is going to work. So many trades. And eventually Draven should kill everyone. How does Ashe have a finished item, but Draven doesn't at this point? That's just... I don't... Maybe because Draven finished his boots? I don't know. Play it cool, run away from superior numbers. I'll back your play, just don't make it a stupid one. My ult got cancelled. Might possibly by me, I'm not sure. I have no idea how that trade worked out in the end. Excuse me. There we go. Draven finally finished an item. Draven, what are you doing? Please don't be dumb. Oh, Draven. Sometimes you have to step forward to dodge a Vel'Koz Q. Got him. Didn't want to get knocked. Didn't want to let Nocturne get a free kill with his ult. But then I went the wrong way in the ensuing team fight, so eh. Don't want to play up too... Actually, I was going to say, don't want to play up too far without vision, but I have vision. Just slowly chipping away at this turret. Mostly letting the minions do it, but I'm at full health, so I'm not really worried about Ahri all-inning me, because I can just turn and alter if and when she does. Or just take the turret when she wanders away. I'm okay with that too. Got her. Flash staring contest. Fan nickname for Malzahar's ultimate. And I got away. They got the money. Yeah, they got away. Then I have the Zanyas. I freak out slightly less when Nocturne goes in. Yeah, Malzahar's ultimate is actually called Nether Grasp, which, yeah, that's very much what that spell is in fact called. Some flank wards out there. Well, if he comes for us, I think we're okay. If he goes for the other half of the team, not a lot we can do. job here is done. Leandries to give that burn spell some extra burn. Sniffle. So yeah, their mid laner has 1.5 items done. I have 2.5 items done. I think we won mid lane. Now, obviously I don't have smite because I'm not the jungler. Doesn't matter. Gotta go fast. Press the gameplay button. Potions running. Ooh. Take a Vel'Koz Q. I gotta back unless I get some healing from Nami here, I think. Yeah, my Zhonya's was not up. Huh, our Echo built surprisingly tanky. He's still gonna be dead, but he built surprisingly tanky. It's hard to get away from a Vayne. Oh, that condemn. That was sexy but nasty at the same time. I don't know how to quantify that. It's like the projectile from the condemn was coming at him as he was hopping over the wall, and when he landed, it was close enough to this wall that it knocked him into it and stunned him. It was nuts. I don't think I've seen that interaction before. Okay, Echo's TPing bot, Vi's pushing top. I guess I will go mid. Okay, Zhonya's is up again, which is nice. Yeah, when Malefic Visions really gets going... Tried for a staring contest, couldn't quite get in range. That Echo's kind of scary. And I'm not just saying that because he's wearing the Halloween skin. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break before queuing for my next game. I think the cats would like a snack. I think, yeah, let's see. Everyone was pretty good on this team. Good. Got another mission out of the way. That felt like a B game, A minus. I'll take it. I definitely died more than I needed to, but I also basically made their mid laner completely irrelevant. So we'll queue up for another game in just a moment. I'll be back here shortly. And we're back. Cats are fed. I am watered. Stay hydrated, kids. Hop into one more game. Maybe I'll play a second after, but we'll see. Depends on how tired I get, how tilted I get after this next game. It's nice to think about it as, you know, practicing certain champions. Oriana and Mal's being the two that I really want to be working on right now. And then if it's into some weird matchup and it's something I've never played against, then go back to something I'm a little bit more comfortable on, like Nico or Morg. Oh, somebody... I thought I hit the ban button. Weird. I was sitting there hovering it for who knows how long. Well, I'm not playing Morg this game. She tends to pick up a lot of collateral bans because she's really good as a support. Ed. Oh, they must know each other. They must have a Discord running. Cool, cool. I'm not going to join it, even if they publish a link. Might need to tweak my runes, depending upon what I'm up against. But I don't know what I'm up against yet. Might be Silas. I was thirsty. It's looking increasingly like a Silas mid, but it could be a Silas Youngle. Nope, Silas mid, Master Yi Youngle. Against Master Yi, I would rather be playing Malzahar. Real easy to lock him down with the thing. Okay, against Silas, I think these are the right secondaries. We'll see. Yi is a pain to play against, just no matter how you slice it. Actually, I mean, I assume if Silas steals my ultimate, it just shockwaves around him, because he doesn't get to play with the ball. Ugh, and this Yi knows what he's doing, too. Ugh. So does their Susan. I've had several games on Ori where I do well in the mid lane, but the rest, well, I mean, I've had several games just like that where I have a good game in the mid lane and then things fall apart.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. I hear soft things. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm just going to drop a ward in their jungle camp at 110 to have an idea of where they're starting.
Minions have spawned.
Somebody flash? What?
Why are they running?
quite the aggressive trade out of him. That was just kind of weird. I'm not going to complain, but it was weird. I now have plenty of health and mana. I can push in the wave as I want. It's possible he's used to Sylas before the latest round of nerfs, because he got nerfed pretty heavily. I don't know what item I want to build first year yet, so I'm just going to grab a Blasting Wand because that builds into all of them. No idea where he went. Oh, there he is. So now he's just kind of AFK. That's weird. There he is. I was out of mana. Technically, I'm still out of mana. Okay, so he has my ultimate, but he has to get into melee range to make use of it. we go. Now I can get boots in a book. Let's see. I think this is a Roa game. I could be wrong about that. I know I said boots in a book, but now I'm going to do something different.
The wall is impatient.
Can I ping whose ultimate he has? Now he's just standing there again. There he goes. Trying to flash. I didn't have flash up yet, but I should back now because I'm at very low health.
An ally has been slain.
Yep, he's gonna be terrifying.
An ally has been slain.
This is very exciting.
2-0 and 2. This Mundo is going to have to really power farm and tank to try and make up for that.
You're soft things.
Found ye. I have no ultimate. Nice. Nice collapse. Now I can get my Roa. Sub 11 minutes, pretty good. So yeah, there's 3 builds I've been playing around with. One is Luden's First for more burst damage. One is Rod of Ages into Nashor's Tooth for sustained auto attack damage and some health. And the other is Archangels instead of Luden's, and I'm not sure when that latter is best. It's just kind of an odd build.
An ally has been slain.
Nothing I can do but try to get some plates for him going top there. Okay, now they're coming bot. I just see the one. There could be up to 3. Got him. I have no ultimate, however. Nope. Can't save him. If you're in trouble, though, run toward the Fed member of your team, not away.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't think we're rescuing this game, unfortunately. I don't think I can carry against Fed Yi and scaling Susan.
Turret plating will soon fall.
That worked. It wasn't ideal, but in the end it worked. And they got the Drake out of it, unfortunately, but... Alright, I think I'm mostly scared of physical damage here, because Silas is just not doing much.
Has been slain.
This is very exciting.
Enemy rampage.
You're soft things.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Winding. Why are they running? Why?
Okay, 2 mid. It's about as good a trade as we're going to get with our flash down. And I realized I still want Merc Treads because of Leona. Because that's a lot of crowd control she can throw at you. This Mordekaiser, though, is not... This Mordekaiser is not, I think, is probably the best way to put it. I'll go top to try to cover for him. I don't think I have kill pressure against Susan here, but at least I can clear the wave and not let him take turrets easily.
The ball is impatient.
If we don't get Susan here, and they get another kill... I'm in a queue for another game. Don't tell the enemy team you're tilting. That's not a good strategy. Take this wave. And then head back mid. Try and save matters. Yi is pushing up mid, but he'll have a ways to go. Oh, I'm out of mana. Crap. Meanwhile, they're just going to split push us to death. Pull us apart on the map. Because of that tendency to chase kills over objectives.
Rampage. Shut down.
Where did Mord die? How did he even have a bounty? That's weird. The only downside of this build is you go through, you don't have quite as much mana regen. You're depending more on your auto attacks for damage. Yeah, it's like, take the easy kill behind you rather than chasing after Sylas.
Double kill.
And possibly even get both. Nice.
Time ticks away.
I kind of have 1 and 3 halves items, which I don't like. Somebody's got to go up and match Nasus, though. Maybe Mundo can solo Dragon?
I hear soft things.
I would like to queue for the next game, please. Shut. Sweet, I can report all of these people.
An ally has been slain.
Go.
Is he paying himself to be careful? Alright, I guess in some cases we can just CC lock into death. I don't think they know they're on a ward. They might know now. Alright. I don't think we're tanky enough to do this. Yeah, Yi alive, we're not tanky enough to do this. Yep, and that's why. The mid laner is 0-12 and 2, and we're still just getting stomped here.
This is very exciting.
An ally has been slain. Has been slain.
Well, if they'd actually surrendered when it made sense to surrender, I might have queued for a second game. As it is, I'm annoyed and it's later than I want it to be.
Why are they running?
Yep, don't know what Mordekaiser was doing out there. I think he's the other one who wants to surrender. Alright, that should be enough to finish Zanya's. It is. Good.
Time ticks away.
Yeah, basically the only way we win a fight is if we chain CC down Master Yi. We don't have a ton of crowd control to do that with. Mostly just Brand Jin. And to a much lesser extent my Shockwave, which is what got the kill the last time we killed him. Oh, I guess we're fighting over here. We shouldn't be, but whatever.
Everyone is watching.
I hear soft things.
They're still, of course, not going to surrender. Well, I wanted to get one more game in, but this one went 20 minutes longer than it needed to, so I don't know. Yeah, none of that's really reportable, is it? It's just annoying. Alright, we're going to queue for one more game here. See what happens. If I get autofilled jungle, I will probably just dodge and call it a night. It is stretchy time now. Pardon me. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, it's late. I sort of wish that I could have started this queue 10 minutes earlier, but because they decided they would rather hold me hostage because I asked nicely. Okay, this isn't too bad. Still gonna keep practicing Orianna. And yeah, I think I did perfectly fine in the mid lane. It's just, and in fact, I know I did really well in the mid lane considering how poorly my opponent did. Where was I going with this thought? But yeah, top lane just kind of collapsed. And Nasus just took over.
No cure for fools.
Oops. Knocked something on the floor. So it looks like our bot lane is dual queued together. I haven't seen a Yuumi in a while. So I'll get to see 4 of their champions, and if Master Yi is one of them, I'll switch to Mal's, because Mal's can deal with Yi a little bit easier. Or their... Okay. So I don't know what their mid laner is yet. So I'll stick to Orianna here, just, again, to keep practicing Orianna. But I do know they're not playing Master Yi jungle, they're playing Kha'Zix jungle, which is a much nicer matchup. Okay, so it's Fizz, blech. That's annoying. Versus Assassins, I'm going to switch to Exhaust and a more tanky secondary. And never mind, somebody dodged. If this lobby also falls apart, I may have to call it a night. Someone on the other team dodged, because this is the exact same... the exact same lobby we had before. Still gonna ban Yasuo.
No cure for fools.
Wonder who on the other team dodged. And why so late? My lips have been very dry with fall setting in. Pick something safe, like Caitlyn or Ashe. Whatever. Kai'Sa's good. She's just not safe. Is it safe? They are very tanky already with those two picks. Holy cow. Oh, okay. The Donger is different. The different is Donger. I just pick something. Morg. A gentleman of culture. Or a lady of culture. I don't know. But I think that's a Morg mid. Thumbs up. Now I have to figure out what the heck I play against Morg mid. Orianna sounds not terrible in this matchup. We also have enough magic damage coming out of the bot lane that I could go something physical. Against Mundo... Against Mundo Morg. I almost want to go Tristana against Mundo Morg. Or Ezreal. But Tristana's better at tank busting. We'll see what their next two picks are. Blitz Mordekaiser. Okay, they're extremely tanky plus Morgana. I think I'm going to go Tristana here and just see how she goes. If I can find her. Where'd she go? Alphabet. I forgot how the alphabet worked. Help!
Once a Vandal Gunner, always a Vandal Gunner.
Oops. That seems more or less correct. And it's Halloween-ish, so we'll go with Bewitching Trist. I don't have Demon Trist yet. This is not a champion I really wanted to practice, but I feel like I just have this sense that it's probably good into Morg because you can dodge, you can jump around her snare, and her Black Shield just doesn't matter against all your physical damage. And with the assumption that Kai'Sa Karthus are bringing enough magic damage, I can go Blade of the Rune King to help deal with the Mord Mundo Blitz. Or I could be completely off base and we'll get stomped, but hey, I learned something. And yeah, this is not a champion that I will invade for deep vision on. I will stand here in this bush and run away if anyone comes close.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I might try to put a ward right here.
Minions have spawned.
Or just in this bush. I'll put it in the bush. Alright, against Morg we can stay behind the minion lines fairly easily. She's not CSing very well, which is nice. Not the only one who has problems with that sometimes. Oh, she started Q level 1. That I think was a mistake. Only do that if you know you're going to be skirmishing early, otherwise take your puddle early to help clear waves and give you some health regen. Maybe she thought she was going to skirmish, I don't know. Sounds weird not firing a dragon at people. I'm so used to playing Dragon Tamer Tristana. That's not a good prize. That's really not a good prize. Okay. Oh, I thought Kindred was going to go for that Scuttle Crab. What? Like, it has your mark. Aren't you coming over this way? I'll ward it. Okay. Kindred is not going to get their mark. Kindred are not going to get their mark. Yeah, we got our flash. This is a good time for me to back. Nice. Bot lane seems to be doing pretty well for itself, too. Alright, this is a... Actually, I'm at pretty much full health. I don't need to back, save for wanting to spend my money. It's weird playing a mid laner that just you don't need to worry about mana for wave clear. It's like any other champion, I'd be like, oh, I'm out of mana. I've got to back now. Jeez. I mean, I'm going to back now, but I don't gotta back now. No, or not. She's gonna puddle me. That's fine. I saw you try to hop that wall and fail, Kindred. I won't say anything, but I saw it. I should be able to get this back off. There's a cat in my cauldron. Dear Liza, dear Liza. Nice. Nice play, us. There's sort of two different ways you can, well, a few different ways you can use Tristana's ultimate. One is what I did there, which is to jump to one side of the enemy and then shoot them in the other direction. In this case, sort of toward the tower. And the other is to just finish them off at the end of a fight. And the other is to get rid of someone who's chasing you. I wish I had boots. I feel so slow. Cloud Drake will help in that regard, though. Oh, I see. Nice trade top. Grab an extra plate for myself. Wolf scared me for a second there. It's like, who's ganking me? Oh, it's just the wolf control zone. Their bot lane could become a problem. Throw in that weird pumpkin bomb. And he's wearing that dumb Power Rangers mask. But he's scarier without it on. Yeah, I can't contest that without knowing who's behind her. Unfortunately. That was interesting. Didn't really accomplish much.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't think you got this. I don't think that flash was worth it. Yeah, bot needs a lot of help.
Does this make me
Your team has destroyed a turret.
this makes it through the first explosion?
Good news is, top is doing fine. Like, more than fine. Like, our Jace is about as scary as their Callista, if not more so. So, overall, it's an even game, but bot is going to need help.
Let me get in there.
Turret plating will soon fall.
See if we can get one more plate before plating falls. The good news is we have 3 ADs carry on this game, so... Curious about Kindred stacks, if they've gotten 4 yet. That's kind of the major break point. Oof, 2 at 14 minutes, not great.
An ally has been slain.
Oof.
Killing spree.
I think this is a 2-for-1 against us, though.
Shut down.
Yep, I hate it when I'm right.
Slain queen.
Oh, I have Bork. I regen a bunch of health. I don't know why I'm backing. I can totally take this turret. Or not, with Mordekaiser here. Yup. Callista is scary. Callista Blitzcrank is especially scary.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
An enemy is legendary. An enemy has been slain.
On the plus side, this Morgana is also having kind of a non-game. I think I can poke down this turret the rest of the way. Yup, I can. Okay, I was going to take the crab, but someone already did.
Get in my way.
Is he just sitting on a ward? He's clearing the ward. Okay. A lot of ways this could go wrong.
Wanna see the fireworks?
That's one of them. I can't contest this.
An enemy is legendary.
Well, we're not getting early surrender here either.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Yeah, this Kindred is unfortunately the useless type. I don't know if I'd mention that, but a lot of Kindreds, they just, I don't know, just doesn't seem to do anything. They've gotten no kills. They've died 5 times. And we take Jace and I take turrets very quickly. That's a good thing. Are we gonna keep pushing or are we gonna back? Oh, I immediately regret this decision.
An enemy is legendary.
Nope, don't run towards them.
An enemy is legendary.
Time for some rearm and redeploy.
Come on, do the thing I want you to do. Oh, Kindred, you're dead again. Just, I can tell from where you're positioning. Alright, I gotta go bot lane.
Executed.
What? No jungler should be getting executed at this point in the game. Okay. Yeah, this Kaisa Karthus bottom lane was really not good. And the game just kind of got out of hand from there. But again, I think this was a good counter pick mid lane, so I think I did okay. Again, learning process. And Kindred just didn't seem to do anything. I don't know what was going on there. Like, she wasn't going after her stacks in the jungle. And they were 80 CS behind. Died 7 times. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I do want to check the vision stats. I should have been warding better, but bot lane should really have been warding better. 4 wards out of their AD carry, 7 wards out of their support. Not great. On the flip side, yeah, our bot lane between them placed 11 wards. Their bot lane between them placed 21, or 20, not 21. I can't do math. So yeah, that's part of what happened. They just kept getting caught out and get hooked from a bush and get killed. But it's almost 10 o'clock. This is run later than I really wanted it to, but it was kind of a spur of the moment thing in the first place. So let's see, today's Thursday. The next time there is a chance I might be streaming would be Sunday, but we'll see. Don't know when exactly. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. My throat is kind of tired, so I'm just going to go drink a bunch of water and then go to bed. Drink a bunch of water and then go to bed. That's correct. It just sounded funny when I said it for some reason. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good evening.